Welcome back to Rangers. We've got a fun one for you today. It's dry hop Pseudo Peacharine. That's right, everybody. You've seen Mary drink Pseudo and King Sue for the first time on the channel. And now we have one that neither of us have had. This is dry hop Pseudo with Peacharine, showcasing the Peacharine hop for a well-balanced beer that is delicate in body with a mild bitterness in the finish. Ferocious aromas of peach and tangerine give a refreshing taste that is bright with just enough bite.
Wow. Sounds good.
Yeah, we saw this in a bottle shop that we went to randomly, and we'd never had it, so we decided to pick it up. I don't see a lot of the Pseudo variants around us very often, but they do have a lot of them. This was packaged on August 21st, 2023. So the reason we're reviewing it now in January of 2024 is because we got to get it out of the fridge. But we bought it in November, I think, of last year.
I don't remember when we bought it.
November or December, one of those 2 months. But I'm very excited for it. It was in a fridge when we bought it, and we kept it in the fridge, so hopefully it still feels and tastes fresh. Toppling Goliath has had a lot of really good beers on the channel, and hope it adds to them.
What's the difference between a tangerine and an orange?
Oranges taste like oranges and tangerines taste like tangerines.
Tangerines taste like oranges. What's a tangelo?
Not a tangerine and an orange together.
Where does the low come from?
I don't know.
Is that tangelo a real thing?
Yeah, I love tangelos.
What's a cutie? Is that a tangerine?
They're like mandarin oranges that have been made to peel easy.
Oh, I thought mandarin oranges were
Tangerines.
I thought they were bitter.
No, they're sweet and can be sour a little bit.
What are those little orange slices that some people put in salads?
Mandarin oranges.
Maybe I just had a bad one then, because it was really bitter and it was gross.
Oh, you probably had a bad one then. Usually they're supposed to be either like sweet and orangey, or like sometimes they could be a little sour, but not bitter. Bitter maybe if they're not ripe yet.
Tangerines taste like oranges.
That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, let's crack open this beer. I am super excited for this.
Is it going to be orange?
Orange juice.
I was hoping it would be like this color.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't drink it if it was that color. It smells really good.
On the nose, yeah. Very, very big smell there. Big smell.
Yes, big smell, friends. Wish you were here to smell it.
It just has a lot of aroma, and it has...
Maybe we could describe it for our friends. Big. There you go. That's it.
I mean, maybe it's because they talked about orange in here, or tangerine. It smells like orange.
I get a lot of grapefruit peel.
Yeah, I can see that.
It smells like a dry hopped beer. I don't get any of the peach or tangerine or orange.
I could be Jedi mind tricked into thinking there was peach in here, though.
This is the one IPA that I think I'm getting a lot of the grapefruit peel.
Oh, wow. Look who's getting grapefruit now.
It's stinging my nose a little bit.
I feel like when I used to do Tavor crates, I used to get a lot of hazy IPAs that were like this smell, and I usually liked them. But it's just interesting that smell has changed so much with all the different hazies we get from Bottle Logic and Brain Cheek. But, yeah, let's taste it. Oh. That's so much lighter than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
Definitely orange in there. And...
Tangerine, you mean?
Yeah. Tastes like orange. There's a little bit of bitterness at the end, like the littlest bitterness.
This is reminding me of the Hazy's. I think it's Golden Road, the Wolf Pup. I think it's in a pink can.
The Passion Wolf?
Passion Wolf, yeah.
Is that one that's passion fruit?
I think that's the one that I like. Because I know there's different pups or wolves or something like that.
Yeah. The pup is like the easy drinking 4% one.
Oh, then the other one.
Yeah.
It's not heavy at all. I
Mhm.
wouldn't, if I drank this without looking at the can, I couldn't tell you that this was dry hopped. I feel like dry hopped is like, it's so resiny sometimes and like big flavors. This is not that it's not big flavors, because there are big flavors in here. It's just very smooth and easy.
I think that's because it's the Peacharine hop, and I think it's only the Peacharine hop that they use in here. And when they dry hop it, it brings out just more of the Peacharine characteristics. So maybe Peacharine is not very resinous or bitter. It's more light, mild, and sweet. Because that's really what I'm getting here.
Yeah.
This is a light, mild, inoffensive, hazy IPA.
Yeah, yes, I agree with that, but also what you said too, there's a little bit of bitterness at the very end, but
The smallest.
yeah, it's so small, but I know I have a few friends that say, oh my gosh, IPAs, no way, I hate them. They still probably wouldn't like this.
Really? I was going to say this is the one now that probably would be at the top of my list of like, if you don't think you like IPAs, then try this one.
Only because of that bitterness at the end.
But it's
And it's
barely
so small.
there. It's barely there.
You know, the IPA haters, oh, it's just
I've had
bullshit.
ales that are more bitter than this at the end.
Oh yeah, I think this is a great IPA. I love it.
It's really good.
You know that I don't like too much bitter, but I really, really, really like this. I just think that, yeah, IPA haters might like this a little bit more, but they still won't like it because of that bitterness, I feel like.
Maybe. It depends how sensitive their palate is, honestly. Because we've had a lot of friends that don't think they like IPAs and then have hazies and like them. But as far as ABV goes, how many decimal places?
I don't know. Should we both guess? I totally forgot.
Oh, we can both guess. I just don't know how many decimal
I
places.
don't either.
Oh.
One? Let's say one.
We'll say one. Let me go first.
Yeah.
This is dry hopped, but it's a single IPA. Right? Yeah. I forget what regular Pseudo is, but I'm gonna. This thing is, it doesn't taste super heavy. It doesn't taste alcoholic. I'm gonna say safely this is like a 7.3.
Oh wow, I was gonna go way lower.
Well, go ahead. You get a guess as well.
Thinking 5.8. I totally forgot.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. What?
You totally forgot.
I
It's
did.
5.8.
Yes, I'm back. I don't remember. I was doing a lot of stuff. I was listening to Chance the Raptor. Chance the Raptor, not Chance the T-Rex.
So, yeah, this is super light. No wonder it tastes so small.
Yeah, this isn't. Well, I mean, it'll still get you there. It's a big boy can. If you're drinking this by yourself, you have 4 of them. You're good.
And they come in 4-packs usually. So if we saw this is a 4-pack that I would get if we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that about IPA haters. I just think that IPA haters find any excuse to hate bitter beers, and there's this tiniest little bit of bitterness at the very end, and I think they would hate it. But this is so smooth up until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love it.
I would probably give it a 5 as well. It's just very inoffensive. It's very easy drinking. It's really good. Single hazy IPA, which I feel like we don't get too often anymore. I feel like everything's like at least a double now. So yeah, this is really nice. And like you said, you can drink one and you'll be fine.
Or 4.
Or 4.
I said 4.
But that's going to do it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. Like, share, subscribe. It all helps us out. Click that bell icon so you can be notified when we upload new videos. You don't want to miss the next one. But until then, we're the Rumorateurs, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
Me.
All right, let's...
Sorry.
Why?
Sorry.